Recently, after a second attempt at launching MRP product software to manage our systems, through that process Greg asked me to take over purchasing. So I took over purchasing as purchasing manager, and we reorganized the purchasing department. Whereas it was one individual with purchasing, it now is 3 individuals. It's broken up with myself doing long lead and automated ordering for weekly stock orders. Don Besock has taken over doing our week-to-week materials purchasing, such as steel, aluminum, and then we have another gentleman, Justin Schultz, who is basically picks parts, and we're training him to take over Don's position as Don moves up into my position as I become more active as general manager. Starting about 10 weeks ago, we got very aggressive at controlling costs. Part of my original task with purchasing was to cut our purchasing costs down. We recently did a report in the first quarter we've been doing this, and we've managed to drop that down from 41% of the total project to 36% in that quarter. So we're still trending to see how that's going to work, but a lot of the measures we're putting in place are taking effect in that way, and that's the driving part behind purchasing. As far as taking over the general manager, that gives me a little more authority to get some of the things that we've been unable to get accomplished done, because I'm driving them to completion rather than kind of throwing out something we like to do and it never goes anywhere. So currently working on toxic waste disposal, safety. We've had a revision of the way we're clocking time with our MRP system. That's starting to pay dividends now. We can get better costing. I personally don't have that much to do with the reorganization of the personnel, although I'm in the loop about it. That may change in the future, I'm not sure.
When I think of staffing, I think of staffing as being acquiring, allocating, and retaining of employees for quantity and quality, for a positive impact on the company's effectiveness. We've had some major staffing changes at JRS. We're probably about half in number as we were this time a year ago. So we currently are not acquiring any new employees. We have, however, allocated our employees to the position where they're all doing a very good job. So I think our main focus now at JRS is retaining those employees. We have a long way to go, and we have a lot of things that we need to work on as far as retaining. We need to focus on safety in the workplace. We need to focus on employee satisfaction, employee and company compliance. Hopefully we will get to the point where we can focus on benefits again. In closing, I would like to thank Greg for the opportunity to work at a company that has such amazing employees, because overall we have extremely talented and honorable people at JRS.